of Aeronautical Engineering, Hyderabad, Department of Information Technology. I would like to give a seminar regarding to aircraft. The subject is Basic Electrical Engineering and the subject code is AWC01 and my topic is Human-Aided Bots, presented by Govardhan. Introduction. Human-aided bots. Human-aided bots are related to machine learning.
The commands given.
These machines are worked based on the commands given by the humans. If we pass the instruction, that will decode and understand, and it will give the result. Every machine it has its own architecture. Depends on the architecture, it will provide required output to the user. Okay. Now come to the point. A chatbot is an example of a text-based conventional agent. While natural language understanding and machine learning techniques have advanced rapidly, currently fully automatic chatbots still struggling to serve their users well. The use of chatbots evolved rapidly in several fields in recent years, including marketing, supporting systems, education, healthcare, culture heritage, and entertainment. We survey industrial and academic examples of human-aided bots, discuss their difference and common paths, and identify open research questions. So, these are playing most important role in our daily life. In the future, mostly we are using human-aided bots like Alexa and robotics to control our technology. Okay. The idea of having a conservation with a mission similar to how we conserve with a human is not new. It is a previous idea. In science fiction, books and movies, various robots such as C-3PO, humanoid robots from Star Wars, it is a movie name, and automate personal agents such as HAL from 2001, A Space Odyssey, help heroes in their life and to manage their work duties. These robots are created in movies like Star Wars. This concept was introduced in 1960s, but it is very hard to interface with hardware with error conditions because in the 1960s we did not have much technology to use it. Now we have lot of technologies are introduced to communicate and interface with the machines. Example, machine learning. In our daily life, robots are used in many ways. In restaurants, robots are used to take order from people and they serve the food to different persons. So we are using robots in many ways. Messaging applications such as Facebook, Messenger and Telegram are widely used by millions of people to interact with friends,
colleagues,
collectives and companies. Because of the high popularity of such tools, their users are very familiar with their minimalistic interface and functionality. Seeking the opportunity brought by modern conventional agents, these messaging applications have started supporting the creation of text-based conventional agents like called chatbots, mimicking a conversation with a real human. Chatbots implemented using automated techniques such as rule-based or machine learning algorithms are still far from being perfect, struggling to serve well user requests and to carry on a meaningful conversation. By creating apps, we are communicating different people from the different worlds. We are using apps like Facebook to communicate to that person. We can call or text, type something to that person. Or we can also send messages and send photos, videos, etc. to that person. So we are interacting to the person by using apps in our daily life. So technology is very much improved in this. To understand the communication between humans and machines, we are introducing human-aided bots. That is the use of human-aided bots. Chatbot. Chatbot is an electrical machine. It is the mediator to understand humans from machines. We show chatbot architecture components that have been previously introduced. That contains user request, LU means language understanding, DM dialogue management, AEIR action, execute and interface retrieval, DS means data science, and RG means response generation and chatbot response. This is the architecture of chatbot. In this architecture, each and every component plays important role to go with. Now I explain chatbot by using mobile phone with an example. Here is the mobile. Suppose I am giving user request as what is the weather condition in Hyderabad. That request taken by the LU and it converts into text type like language. And the text entered into dialogue management. The dialogue management system sends the information through API. When the API returns the exact location, that means we have given Hyderabad as location, and the AEIR executes the required information from the location in Hyderabad. Already some data has stored in data sources, and the data source are entered into AER. That means the temperature of the Hyderabad already recorded in the data source that entered into AEIR. The AEIR again goes to diagonal management. The DM sends the information to RG means response generation. If the output is positive, it gives the response to the user. That means chatbot response. Now the system is completed. We give the input, what is the temperature in Hyderabad, and it gives the exact value in that time. Now the system is completed, so the chatbot is used in this system. The working of any components in the chatbot is called human-aided bots. There are some limitations in chatbots. They are below. Each component in figure 1 is usually implemented using rule-based algorithms or machine learning models trained with datasets. Unfortunately, such automated approaches are still ineffective in a variety of real-world scenarios, leading to a poor performance with the interpretation of user request due to limited inside the diversity training data. DM. The generation of clarification request for missing information due to limitation in dialog structure programming. IARE or DS. The retrieval of a request information or the extension of a requested action due to incomplete support for user's intents, thus causing the chatbot to fall back to traditional information retrieval techniques. Example, using search engine, providing users with documents rather than facts. Each and every human endeavors have some limitations based on their condition. The last limitation is RT. The presentation of the information to the users in a satisfactory fashion or the generation of inappropriate response due to limitations in response templates, question answer mapping, response syntax techniques or sophisticated trained data. Response generation are affected due to number of inputs given by the user. Here, API is the most important thing. If we want to search any information that will be provided by the internet, and that internet works depends on APIs. Human
make
computation in chatbots. We refer to chatbots by utilizing human computation in at least one component from determined as human-aided bots. Human computation compared to rule-based algorithms and machine learning provides more flexibility and robustness as humans can adapt and perform well even when input or instructions themselves change. However, in the context of chatbots, human computation introduces two extra challenges: real-time support, scalability. Here, real-time support means if any problem occurs by the machines, that will be immediately solved by the authorities. Here, scalability means if the number of users are increased but their performance is not decreased. To maintain the stable responses, we have to increase the scalability. So, these two are the most important factors in the chatbots. Completed. Purpose and domain of chatbots. Most bots serve informational or translational purpose. The fact but the semi-conventional board choice is completely human-aided suggests that automated solutions are not yet able to support conservations in the open domain. Having scalability as a priority, most industrial roles operate only in a specific domain. So, most of the robots are operated by a specific domain. So, that's why we will develop the human-aided bots. The most understanding examples are Google Voice, Alexa, search engines, etc. From those, we take a simple example is this following are the most used references to prepare this PPT. Via Green India, A.K. Wood, C. Chomsky are most preferable books in this PPT.
Grazie ragazzi.
Thank you for watching my video. So this is the complete information on the human-aided bots.